Good morning, Casey here, and welcome to another episode of Home Cooking. Today I came down early. I'm getting some dishes done in my dishwasher, and I said, hey, I feel like some catfish this morning. Yeah, catfish for breakfast. But I don't want to wake anybody up, because if they get up while I'm cooking this stuff, they will rip it apart and devour it. I won't get any of it. And that's not fair. This stuff is so delicious it makes you want to purr. Okay, that was so corny. In any case, if you want to know how I do it, stay tuned. Grab a bit of this and a dash of that. Mix it up with love. That's okay, we got our cooking spray that we're going to use to make sure nothing sticks. Black pepper, salt, Lowry seasoning salt, cayenne pepper, paprika, Old Bay seasoning, a quarter cup of canola oil, 2 cups of flour, and clean dried catfish fillets. I'm going to lay those fillets down on a flat surface, and I always use foil for easy cleanup. I'm putting some of those seasonings into my salt shaker so I can begin seasoning one side of that catfish, and then I'm going to flip it over and season the other side. You know you have enough seasoning on this fish when you can really see it. If you can't see it, it ain't seasoned enough. I'm going to get a freezer bag, put those 2 cups of flour in, and I'm going to begin seasoning that flour with a quarter teaspoonful of Lowry seasoning salt. I already put a pinch of pepper in there, and I'm going to use this paprika not only for the smoky flavor, but it's going to make that crust nice and golden brown, and this is what you want to see. And I'm going to get it all shook up and combined. Once I do that, then I'm going to take a look at my cooktop because I want to start heating up my pan, which I sprayed a little with the cooking spray. I'm going to put that cooktop on a medium-high heat so it can start heating up. And once I do that, I'm going to take that quarter cup of oil and I'm going to put it in my pan. I only use a quarter cup of oil because I am not trying to submerge this fish. Whenever I fry, I'm really trying to maintain the integrity of whatever it is I'm frying, whether it be the chicken or the fish. My fish here, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it into the flour. I do not want to overcoat. So what I do is get the fish in, I kind of drag it through the flour, and then I shake off the excess. Once I do that, I put it on a plate and it's kind of air drying there because I want to make sure that my fish is completely dry. Doing that is going to ensure that my crust is going to be crisp and not get soggy. Once I get the fish out on the plate, I'm going to take a look at my oil and check that temperature. And I'm being safe this time with my screen on here. And I think it's ready. But to be sure, I'm going to put that first piece of fish in there. Now, the way that we're going to find out if it is really ready is this. You're going to see a little white foam moving away from this fish. There it is. Kind of looks like the ocean receding to me. Now put the rest of the fish in there. You want to give it some space so it can maintain the temperature of the oil. And I cooked this fish for 2 minutes on one side. Let me check it and see if it's looking like it needs to be. That looks good. Now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to cook it for another 2 minutes on the side I just flipped. You get a total of 8 minutes of cooking this and it's going to be 4 flips. So this is the second flip. Like I said, I did the first side, doing the second. Let me just put that screen back on there. Okay, let's see what that second side looks like. Remember, that's the second flip, and we did it for 2 minutes. Let's take a look. And I should have had my spatula. No, I got a fork. Go figure. That looks really good. That is nice and brown. It's not quite all the way there because we're going to brown it on the first side again. So now that's going to be our third flip. And now we're flipping for the 4th time. The next time we come back, we are going to have completed the frying process and we're going to take it out and drain it on some paper towels. You see how good that fish looks. It is golden brown. It is really, really crisp. It's going to be delicious. Once we get the rest of this fish on this plate, we're going to plate this puppy up and we're going to get to eating. Take a look at that. Perfect. The fish is flaky. The crust is golden. Oh, I can't wait. Let me get this in my mouth. Okay. mm, 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 mm. Oh, oh, I hear the patter of big feet. My husband's coming. Lord, he's going to eat it all. Let me hurry up. Let me tell you, this is some good eating. And if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, hit that like button. Remember to ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next recipe. And as always, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And until next time, you know what I wish you. Love, peace, and a whole lot of joy. See you on the flip side. Bye-bye. That's all again.